Also in honor of National Crustacean Month, Jackie Stallone now demonstrates how to eat jumbo shrimp. I don't know what to tell you. sorry about that. I don't have anything to do with that. I'm sorry. Thursday.
There we go. Damn you, OBS, changing my mic settings. Anyways, welcome to The Plump. Glad I caught that. Welcome to The Plump, where we like to watch Jackie Stallone eating shrimp. Oh, what a fun show. So tonight, actually, you know what? I was going to do, I think we should do it next weekend because I can do it next weekend. So Memorial Day weekend for all you Americans. I probably won't be doing a show Memorial Day weekend. I just got a lot going on. We got people over. It's just going to be, I don't know. Maybe I can squeeze in a secret plump, but I'm probably not going to do one that weekend. So next weekend, I'm going to do the Memorial Day commercials, Memorial Day sale commercials from the past. Even though I put in the description that I was going to do it tonight. Wait, can I change that? Let me see if I can change it on the fly. Okay. Wait, how about I'm not doing Memorial Day commercials from the past. That's next week. Okay. There we go. So this week, I was going to, I found this shit. It's fucking terrible. So let me switch over to that real quick while I transition. It was some like, it was the opening, the premiere of the Captain EO ride, the Michael Jackson ride at Disney World. It was like an actual special. It was terrible. See if I can find it here. I thought I saved it, but apparently I didn't. Disneyland show. Here it is. It's the grand opening. It's an hour long. Okay, we're going to switch over here. Loud as fuck. So hopefully we'll get some people jumping in tonight because so far it's very quiet. So yeah, this was the premiere of the Captain EO ride 1986. Hosted by Patrick Duffy and Justine Bateman. I don't know.
Presentation.
Hopefully I don't think I'll get canned for this because it's kind of obscure and stupid. And it's got commercials, though. That's cool.
It's Disney's Captain EO grand opening. With guest stars Belinda Carlisle.
Oh, yeah, Belinda Carlisle.
The Moody Blues.
God, those dudes played everywhere, man. They played the Captain EO ride. They played at the fucking Porter County Fair. Everywhere. The mall.
Robert Palmer. And Starship.
Yeah. Jefferson Airplane, then Jefferson Starship, and then just Starship.
Also featuring Red Bird.
Who?
Your host for today's festivities, Justine Bateman.
There she is.
And Patrick Duffy.
Wait. Patrick Duffy looks like he doesn't look happy. He looks like he's having some intestinal issues.
And Patrick Duffy.
Hey, it's Bull. Wait, let me do it.
It looks like Bull from Night Court. Favorite Saturday
to Captain EO.
Oh, no, it skipped it way ahead. What the fuck?
Captain EO grand opening. and Patrick Duffy.
He does not look. He's just. For a shitty Disneyland ride.
Now join a galaxy of stars and celebrities as they gather in Disneyland for Disney's Captain EO grand opening.
With commercials.
Introducing Kodacolor VRG film.
We're all moving to a different rhythm. Our hearts beating to a different.
I don't miss this era of commercials where they would just have like children singing and that was cute. Like, oh, isn't that just precious? It's children singing. The voices of children. The future of our future.
Different drum. We're what makes
That bass though, man. Boom, boom.
the whole world sparkle. And we're what makes the whole world fun. Don't you know? We're all part of the color of life.
The most accurate, realistic color in print film is here. New Kodacolor VR.
All right, I'm gonna post. Hold on, I'm posting something. Some of you fucks get in here. Apparently, I've got to crack the whip here. I'm not watching the premiere, the opening of the 1986 Captain EO ride. Wait, Captain EO ride at Disneyland. Disneyland, starring Justine Bateman and Patrick Duffy by myself. God damn it. Okay. All right.
My kitty cat craves loving. My kitty cat craves fun. Now when he craves the great taste of crave, he has three choices, not one.
Crave Cat Food introduces new seafood recipe with tuna, shrimp, and salmon proteins, and new poultry recipe with chicken, turkey,
I'm not watching cat food commercials by myself.
and giblet proteins. Like original Crave, they're made with real protein-rich foods, not flavors, so your cat can have his crave and variety too.
A crave for every craving. Get all the love he's saving, 'cause your kitty cat craves crave.
May cause rectal bleeding.
Hello, everybody. My name is Patrick Duffy, and somehow, Toto, I don't think this is Dallas anymore.
That's right. We're in Disneyland, and we're happy to be hosting
Call me Toto, bitch.
this very happy event.
What makes it even happier for me is to be joined by one of the stars of Family Ties, Justine Bateman.
And Patrick, this is definitely the place for all us party animals. I took a look at the guest list, and if everyone shows up, Hollywood is going to be a ghost town today.
Even the ghosts may show up here. When you tell people
Oh, fuck. We got Rick James, Andy Warhol. What's his face? The guy that shot Reagan.
they're going to see the world premiere of a 3D film
Reagan.
produced by the guy who did Star Wars, directed by the guy who did The Godfather, and starring the guy who made the largest selling album in history, you know they're not going to just stay home and watch reruns of Gilligan's Island.
No, we're talking about George Lucas, Francis Coppola, and Michael Jackson.
I knew that.
Well, if you knew that, we'll move on to the next plateau. See if
Such witty repartee.
you can guess which stars will be performing live here today.
You got your Belinda Carlisle, you got your Moody Blues, you got your Robert Palmer,
One more now.
you got your Starship.
Man is a winner, and so are you if you stay with us. Because in addition to the folks we just mentioned, over 100 celebrities will be celebrating with us today.
A consistently fine
Hey, yeah, like huge names like Elliot Gould. All the kids love Elliot Gould. Can't get enough of him.
actor from Together We Stand, Elliot Gould. Skating star and Olympic champion Dorothy Hamill.
From St. Elsewhere, the fumbling Dr. Ehrlich, better known as
Oh, it's Ed Begley Jr. and his electric car.
Ed Begley Jr. Here comes one of the most consistently fine actors in Hollywood, Mr. Charles Bronson.
Hey, what's going on over here? Hey, mouse, take a hike. This is Bronson land now.
star of her own hit TV series, Valerie Harper.
Yep, and then they kicked her ass out after 2 seasons, and then what's her face? Sandy Duncan came in with her crazy eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, driving down Main Street is the driving force behind Captain EO. He is the executive producer, and prior to that was responsible.
Oh, look at that, a beardless George Lucas. Oh, hey, thanks. Is that his son over there? What's his son's name? John? I don't know. That's his wife. She looks happy.
For such classic films as Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and
Yeah, I'm real proud of this whole thing. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
American Graffiti, George Lucas.
There's the delightful Debbie Boone and a bevy of little Boones and husband Gabry.
Boone? Or the, like, fucking, what's his name, Boone?
Here comes the multi-talented star of Gimme a Break, the bubbly and brash Nell
Oh, man, we cannot escape Nell Carter on this show.
Carter.
From Rocky IV, a real winner, Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph, he must have been doing the yeah. When did Masters of the Universe come out? This was 86. I want to say Masters of the Universe came out in movie. I want to say that came out like in 89, didn't it? No. Dolph. Apparently there's a new one coming out, and that's the one they keep giving me. 87. So yeah, he was definitely filming this at the time, and apparently this is his stunt double over here, Schmalf Smundren.
From Knots Landing to the recording studio, the multi-talented Lisa Hartman.
Well, are you having fun so far?
Hey, what is not to like? Free food, free rides, free entertainment, and the best is yet to
Lots of drugs. Free drugs.
come.
You can bet the ranch on that.
I don't have a ranch.
I'll bet it for you.
Okay.
Anyway, what's coming
Good Lord.
up is a behind-the-scenes look at how this very special film was put together.
It's like being on the inside looking out.
That's what a behind-the-scenes look is.
You dizzy bitch.
I know that. And what looks so smooth on camera is really the product of thousands of man and woman hours of labor.
Right, and to think it all started out with just a simple idea.
To make the most spectacular 3D science fiction fairy tale musical singing, dancing extravaganza.
This ride didn't last very long, if I remember right. It only went on for a couple years. It must have sucked.
Where is Herbie? Whoa!
Because you can't. We don't improvise in space.
You guys gotta find that home and beacon.
Okay, good. Very good, Michael. One last one. We got it. Mark that one as the first part of it. Good. Yeah. Now I want to do...
The characters created for Captain EO are like a contemporary version of the Wizard of Oz.
Okay, let him go.
Hooter is a happy-go-lucky kind of character, traveling around in his
He's also a sex offender. He's a space sex offender. He's registered in the Galactic Registry.
undershirt. He's a lovable soul, kind of rough around the edges, but well-meaning.
Fuzzball is always whispering information to Captain EO. He's the intelligence gatherer.
Major Domo is a kind of seedy but very wise old pirate robot. And Minor Domo sometimes rides around on his back like a papoose.
Oh, did they get a guy with a peg leg?
Then there are the geeks. One body, two heads, two personalities, always
7 penises.
at odds with each other, even when they're flying the spaceship.
And of course, the leader himself, Captain EO.
Played by Michael Jackson.
Buzzball flies out. He comes out. Michael comes out. Buzzball looks around, comes back, goes to Michael, tells Michael to go on. Keep moving. They push.
I tell you what, if nobody else jumps in the chat tonight, I'm not going to be thanking anyone tonight. Just want to know that. Just want you guys to know that. None of you will be thanked tonight.
Shoot her out. He's chicken.
Also, my allergies kicked in like about 15 minutes before I went live, so I'm fighting it.
Hey, wait, Jeff. You're gonna get us caught. Why are you doing this?
Try even a
Tito, give me some tissue.
whisper on that one. What are you doing? You know, you think it's funny though. I mean, he sneezes.
It's not funny, Michael.
It's right in the middle of the mission.
Scooter, listen, put it back and let's go.
Bombs are exploding all around you.
I'm overheated. See this fist?
And 1, 2, 3. Same pose on your nice focus on the again.
Even though Captain EO
Fierce.
has an exciting story, spectacular visual effects, and fascinating characters, it's music and dance that are used to create much of the magic in this unique film.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
Is that Elaine Boozler?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
It feels about...
Yeah, oh, he's got a beard there. Yeah, he's going to dance to a little number there. Then we're going to get the evil Dark Lord to come in.
1/3 too long to me before.
Well, we'll see how it works itself out. Also, I think that we still have the flexibility afterwards, editing it down and, and speeding it up.
1, 2, bum, bum.
I want you to be bigger. When you say, hey, I saw the place, step right out and go back. And when you go to run, go sneak out like this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I can't believe they got Francis Ford Coppola to direct this. Wait, what did George Lucas do? Like, what is this? What did they even say?
The dancers are taught to do things with their bodies. It seemed very odd in rehearsal hall, but once it gets on film, it all makes sense.
Wow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So this is right before Bad, right? This is before the Bad, because Bad came out in 87. So yeah, this is peak Michael. Yeah, Michael is he's still hot off of Thriller, which I know came out a couple years prior, but still pretty. Thriller was such a huge album. He literally could have just coasted off the Thriller forever, and he'd have been fine. That's how popular that album was. But then he did Bad, and yeah, I'll be honest with you, Bad was there was a few good songs on there, but I wasn't Thriller was pretty much the peak for me. But that's whoever. It's off the wall Thriller. That's that was it for me.
Though this film has its serious side, and filmmaking is a serious business, there are always moments when the only proper response is laughter.
He lights up the screen on silver spoons. Alfonso Ribeiro.
Just, thank you, Ian. See, Ian, you will be thanked tonight. No one else will be thanked tonight. No one else has joined in, so no one else will be thanked tonight. Maybe Alfonso Ribeiro will be. And there's Ed Begley again. So yeah, this is the premiere of the Captain EO ride at Disneyland, 1986. Starring Patrick Duffy and Justine Bateman.
The party's great. It couldn't be better.
And all the kids love Elliot Gould. I'll tell you what, I talked to these Zoomers today, and they're like, man, we need more Elliot Gould. That's all I'm going to say.
It's more interesting than college football.
Here comes a favorite from Falcon Crest, Susan Sullivan.
I just been sitting here listening, saying, who's that?
We got Dirk Benedict. He was in Battlestar Galactica, the 80s one, I think.
Who's that?
And then Valerie Hoppe. Yeah, and he was Face in A-Team.
We're having a wonderful time. It's a family party.
From Ruthless People and Beverly Hills Cop, Judge Reinhold.
Oh, hope you had a hell of a piss, Arnold.
A loving and generous couple in real life, John and Nancy Ritter.
Oh, John. Rest in peace, John. That one caught me off guard when he passed, man. That was real sudden. I'm still sad about that one.
The song you hear says, "We built this city on rock and roll." And the performers who are singing it built a
And slavery.
career on rock and roll. First as the Jefferson Airplane, then as Jefferson Starship, and today as just plain Starship. They still know how to get an audience to fly with them. It's the only way to go. Starship.
Oh wait, that's totally lip sync. I don't want to get copyright striked for that fucking shit. You. Yeah, Just Plain Starship. They ought to have a tribute band called Just Plain Starship. Definitely. If they have it, they need to do that. Somebody, let's do it. Sweaty moms holding their kids. It's a cute sweaty mom. Oh, yeah, she's checking out this guy right here with the tie. Jesus Christ, with the tie. Yeah, he's zooming in on that single mom. This is Land. This is Disneyland. Yeah, this Disneyland is often where they like do experimental, like whenever they're trying out a new concept, they do it at Disneyland. And if it works really good, then it gets moved over to Disney World. That's usually how it goes. So, because I want to say Captain EO lasted for a couple years, and that was it. That guy okay was having some trouble playing that thing. He's like, how does this thing work? Am I holding this thing right? I don't even know. Am I supposed to wait? Is it supposed to be on a stand like that guy? So much hairspray. Is that Mary Tyler Moore? No. No, she's familiar, but she's not. That's not Mary Tyler Moore. Sarah. I'm going to skip a little bit. I don't want to play too much of this. Oh, he's feeling it. Oh, yeah. He's got a lot of focus right there. How do you spell dashiki? Let's do that. Dashiki. I guess you do. Dashiki. So you had one too many I's in there. It's not daishi, it's dashiki. Pretty much how it sounds. Okay.
A dream won't come true.
Sarah. Okay, well that's enough of that. All right, woo woo. It's amazing how they can just fade it out like that.
Oscar nominee and outstanding actress comedian Whoopi Goldberg.
It's Whoopi.
Rolling down the road is the star of the television
Oh, it's Thick. Thiccl and Thick.
series Growing Pains, Alan Thicke.
One of the hottest acts on record, the Pet Shop Boys. We're
Like, yeah, we got nothing else to do. It's 1986 and we're the Pet Shop Boys. We were relevant like 4 years ago.
here today for the world premiere of Captain EO. One of the stars of Captain EO won the Oscar for a role in Pritzi's honor. She's a real menace as the supreme leader in Captain EO. But today she's just one of the gang, Angelica Houston.
Of course Jack's there. I just kicked at the... I know, it was just out of nowhere. Was he banging Angelica Houston back then? That's not her. Is she? I love Angelica Houston, but... Really? Oh, there she is. Okay. No, she's on the end there. That's definitely her.
An Oscar-nominated actress and...
I don't know. Let's Google this. Jack Nicholson wives. How many marriages has Jack Nicholson had? He's only been married once, and he's married to actress Sandra Knight. Oh, they were married 1962 to 1968. And that was it. So, but he did Angelica Houston's 70s romance to Lara Flynn Boyle's 2000s tabloid drama. Okay, so they probably were banging. Okay.
Star Deborah Winger.
One half of the famous comedy team, Tommy Chong.
Hey, how'd you get in?
Here comes one of the original Mouseketeers, Annette Funicello.
Oh, yeah, one of the Beach Blanket bingo broads.
I expect to know how to dance when I walk out of this.
Last time.
I know, yeah, just Chong. I know Judge Reinhold's been in a bunch of shit, but it's Fast Times. I hope you had a hell of a piss, Arnold. That and him jerking off to Phoebe Cates. Which, I mean, can you blame him? But still.
When I was in Disney, my mother and I almost had cardiac arrest from Space Mountain.
This is just like Knots Landing,
Oh, it's Michelle Lee.
but with laser beams.
One of the greatest athletes
Oh, shit, is that her?
of all time, O.J. Simpson.
Is that Nicole? Oh, no.
There's that pop idol and snappy dresser, singer-songwriter Stephen Bishop.
Yeah.
Well, I came here to see how Mickey Mouse...
Oh, which one of these is Robin? Which one of these is about to get sued by the Marvin Gaye estate? I just came here to flash my chest hair and get some pussy.
At his age, still manages to look like Dick Clark.
Coming towards
That one on the... I think this is Robin over here.
I'm here to see how Mickey Mouse at his age still manages
That looks like Alan or Robin over here.
to look like Dick Clark.
Coming towards us now is the Academy Award-winning actress who plays the part of the Supreme Leader.
Oh, they were making another... Yeah, that Kate scene is equal parts quintessential sexuality and also her face when she catches him. Yeah, that scene will jumpstart anyone into puberty. Like that scene will... If you're a young man or a young lady, that scene, watching that scene will you're going to go one way or the other. Either it's going to do absolutely nothing for you, or that's going to make you realize which way you swing.
Resident bad lady in the film Captain EO. She co-starred in Prizzi's Honor and can soon be seen in the sequel to that film, Angelica Houston. Stay with us for more of Captain EO, Belinda Carlisle,
The Moody Blues and Stars Galore.
Oh, jeez.
Give me something that'll hit the spot when I want something fast and hot.
Pot pies ain't what they used to be. Introducing Pillsbury Microwave Classic
Only 8,700 grams of sodium.
Casseroles.
Gotta have it now, gotta have it good. Gotta taste better than a pot pie would.
Flaky crust, crunchy vegetables, too good to be called pot pie.
Flaky my ass out of the fucking microwave.
New Pillsbury Microwave Classic Casseroles.
When you want it now and you want it good. He's so cute. And he drinks double fruit.
And I have the voice of a 52-year-old smoker.
The real cool high C in town. The real cool around. And I'm really wild about it. Double fruit.
Tastes so wonderful to me.
Double fruit. Now I really want to shout it.
Real fruit taste and vitamin C.
Double fruit. It's for him and for me. Double fruit, cool double fruit from High C.
Get laid and Drinking high C. Oh, that's when Jeeps were still cool.
Get yourself set up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit.
Yeah, what's going on here?
The taste is gonna move you when you pop it.
Yeah, that's what I do. Me and the bros, we just hang around. We just get awkwardly close to a woman as she slowly inserts a stick of gum in her mouth. The fuck's going on here? How is this normal?
In your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move you. It juices up, it gets right to you. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move you.
Never realized how awkward that commercial is.
Grease fire! Grease fire!
Alf's cooking up storm.
Medium rare. Hold the lightning.
It's serving up laughs.
Let's eat.
Alf lands in 2 days.
You know, whenever that's one of those things burned into your brain, right? You'll be on your deathbed and you'll remember that song verbatim. You know, when I think of Alf, I think of that actor that played the dad. His name was like Max something. That dude was like, I kind of felt bad for that dude. He was like a closeted homosexual. And like he had made some like sex videos with some young men that were of age, but apparently some sex tapes got leaked out and it just like ruined his fucking career and he died like almost homeless because he was gay, because it got the tabloids put out that he was gay. And it just ruined his fucking career. It's like, Jesus Christ. He was because that was his career in the 80s and 90s. Is he kind of had like that scientist, nerdy dad thing going on, and then they found out he was gay, and it was like, oh, well, there goes your career.
Now coming up Main Street is charming Cheryl Ladd.
I think she did like workout videos or something. Or no, she was a Charlie's Angel, wasn't she? I don't know.
Here's a comedian who always makes me laugh,
Hey, Paul Rodriguez. Back when he was still a dirtbag in the 80s.
Rodriguez.
Also along for the ride today is one of the stars of
Stamos.
You Again, John Stamos.
So this must have been like post General Hospital, pre Full House Stamos.
One of the originals on Hill Street Blues.
He wasn't peak. He hadn't reached peak Stamos yet.
Officer Bobby Hill, known to us as Michael Warren.
You saw Stamos at Disney World doing some Christmas shit? When was that? Was that like during the Rebecca Romaine years, or was that post?
There's the spicy novelist, Jackie Collins.
An Academy Award-winning actress now.
I've only been to Disney. The last time I went to Disney was in 2016 with my wife and her family. Had a lot of fun. We haven't been since. 2022? Okay. Yeah, it's been 10 years since I've been.
Starring in the film Night Mother, Sissy Spacek.
Patrick, you old enough to remember a group called the
I think we got Belinda Carlisle coming up next.
Go-Go's?
You mean, am I young enough?
Well, do you remember the blonde girl who used to sing with them?
Yeah, like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Oh, well, her name was Belinda Carlisle.
And still is. And if you know that much, you must also know she recently started a solo career and she's doing fabulously well.
I knew that. Not only did I know that, but I also know that's who's singing right now.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Over there.
So why don't we stop talking and start listening?
That's a good idea, Ollie. Belinda Carlisle.
All right, some more lip sync wonders. Oh, so this is post Go-Go's like solo. Yeah. She's not even going to sing Mad About You. She's going to sing her other song. seeing a distinct lack of instrument cables on this stage. There's mic cables, that's about it.
I hit the fan. Tell me what should I do? And in a dream I saw your face.
It's like they're playing, but they're not.
It's more than just a place. You make me wanna give my away. The magic I can never.
You can't deny how cute she was, though. You know? It was like her and like Susanna Hoffs from the Bangles.
I imagine there's always been there. Magic is an angel looking after me. Angel baby, give me more.
Though I'll be honest with you, like Susanna Hoffs was the obvious choice, but I was a big fan of Michael Steele, the bass player. I you know, that was my personal choice. Hey, it's it's the Estrada. It's 1986. I need a job. Give me work. Chips has been off the air for like 6 years. I need work.
Today I woke up by myself.
Paunchy Punch.
I hit the street. I wondered what should I do. I never noticed by
Ooh, that is a unique mullet. Oh, my man. Wait a minute. There's Dolph and his stunt double. Look, I'm not saying... Hold on. Look, no disrespect to this lady down here. I don't know. This might be his wife. I don't know. She might be a lovely woman. And I might be way out of line for saying this, but Dolph, you could have done better. That's like Masters of the Universe era Dolph right there, because this is 86. Yeah, Masters of the Universe came out in 87, for sure.
I imagine there's always been there. Magic is an angel looking after me. Angel baby,
Oh, stay away, Pinocchio.
give me more and more and
Oh no, he's doing fake sax solo. He's got real sax over the keyboard sax. Oh no. I don't know if I can deal with this.
give me more and more and
He's over enunciating too much. If he was really playing, he wouldn't have the time to do all that shit. Oh my God. Dolph fell into acting. He's a biochemical doctor. I love Dolph, man. Only because when I was younger, people used to say I looked like him. So I was like, cool. I'm down with that. A shorter, much less buff Dolph Lundgren, but still. Okay, this sax solo it's a crime. This needs to be displayed. So good on you. Yeah, when I say literally like in my early 20s, when I had more hair and it was blonde-ish, and I was thin. But I'm getting there. As far as thin goes, I'm getting there. I'm getting back to that point. But, but the hair, I can't do anything about the hair.
I never noticed from the start that I could feel love again, that I could feel I never felt before. I imagine that it's always been.
They should have done like an extended sax solo. Should have been like a Grateful Dead solo length, Grateful Dead length solo. Hey, it's fucking what's his name from Love Boat. He needs work too.
Me, angel baby, give me more and more. I imagine that I never felt before. I imagine that it's always been there. There's an angel looking after me. Angel baby.
Yeah, the They Live fight scene of sex of real keyboard pretending to solo over a fake keyboard sax solo. She's like, this bitch gonna get off the stage already? Where's Mickey? I ain't got time for this. Where's fucking Mickey? Man, the guy in that bear costume's got to be sweating balls.
I live near Disneyland, so I grew up in this place. It's like my hometown here, so I'm very, very excited to be here.
Came to see Mickey and Michael. What a combination.
We're just going to have some kind of a space ball today.
We're really excited to see Michael
Oh, John. Man, I miss John Ritter.
Jackson's new film. He's a genius. I knew this would be a genius, and I feel like a kid today. What can I say?
Please tell me something about the character that you play in Captain EO.
I play the supreme leader. Michael Jackson comes to my planet and transforms me ultimately.
See, now I would watch the Captain EO movie just for her. I don't even give a shit about Michael. Right? I'm a Angelica Houston stan.
Very evil, greedy, vain, horrible person.
Character
part.
Like coming from a straight. I know the gays love her, but this straight loves her just as much.
It's nice in Captain EO because I get transformed, so I get to be a nice queen.
You get to end up on the good side. Well, how long? I did a show a long time ago called Man from Atlantis, and I thought I spent a lot of time in makeup.
Oh, it's all about you, Patrick.
Because I spent about 2 hours. You went through a great deal more for this, didn't you?
Oh yes, about 5 to 7. 5 on a good day, and then I was suspended from the spiders.
Man, 5 to 7. Damn. That looks pretty good though.
By the time I got to actually go
Oh, that's where the budget went.
on camera, I was extremely evil.
You're working with a hero of so many young people in this country now and around the world, Michael Jackson. Was that all right?
Oh, it's wonderful. He's terrific. He's so adorable.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for taking
you,
the time with
Patrick.
us.
Pleasure. Thank you.
One of the stars of Captain EO, Dick Shawn.
Yeah, that guy.
Here's a member of the original Saturday Night Live cast, Garrett Morris.
Hey, it's Garrett. That's who Garrett was named after. A lot of people don't know that. He's hey, I need work. I just got done doing the stuff. It's going to be my big break.
One of America's most distinguished actresses, Julie Harris.
Very distinguished.
Superman's favorite lady, Margot Kidder.
Margot. Didn't she lose her shit? They found her in the bushes or something? I don't know. And there's Bull.
Looks like Bull from Night Court, Richard Mall.
Yeah, 1986. Night Court was in full swing in 86. Because I want to say the actor Richard Mall, he had a full head of hair, but he had to keep it shaved during Night Court. And then as soon as he left the show, as soon as the show was over, everything I saw him in, every movie, every TV show I saw him in after Night Court, he had a full head of hair and a beard. He was trying so hard to get away from the typecast.
Here comes the star of the new series, What a Country.
Hey, I'm going to be out of a job in about 5 years. And then I'm going to be in Branson. Come to Yakov's Dinner Theater. Night Court theme. who was the same guy that did the Barney Miller theme, by the way, if you didn't know that. Night Court theme. The original, I could just play it. I think I could get away with it. So there, I'll play that much.
Yakov Smirnoff.
Joining the party is Punky Brewster's alter ego, Soleil Moon Frye.
Soleil Moon Frye. I've said this before. I know two factoids about Soleil Moon Frye. One, she was Punky Brewster, and two, when she was a teenager, she had to get breast reduction surgery because her tits were were obnoxiously huge. That's all I know.
All right, well, let's see what those lasers do this time.
The gentleman in charge is George Lucas.
Great. And the...
Great, that's the lasers there. We'll get the... You think I should grow a beard? I don't know. I've been thinking about it.
seat lights. And the LN2.
Hey, guys. And that's Michael Eisner, chairman of the board, chief executive officer for the Walt Disney Company.
This is really impressive.
Yeah, I like the little drum thing. Where is it? Yeah, that's the where you like hit the thing and you like, I don't know, you're running your hand across it or something. I've seen it performed. That's all I know.
I mean, no audience, no film, just these effects. This really is unbelievable. George, how's it going?
Well, it's coming along.
It's kind of like the equivalent of doing harmonics on a guitar, but probably more difficult, I'm sure.
Tested out all the last in-theater effects, and they're working great. You know.
I'll tell you, when I walked in, I couldn't believe it. Actually, I thought we were on fire with all the smoke and the effects and the strobes. And,
your mom's hippie enough to know.
I called the Disney Fire Department.
I think it's going to be pretty spectacular. I mean, the guys have done a great job. I mean, they've spent the last 6 months in this little room slaving away, trying to make all the effects sync up with the picture. And, you know, it's going to be pretty...
God, seeing him without a beard is just odd.
Phenomenal.
I don't think Michael Jackson would have done it if it wasn't for you.
I think everybody is very excited about the fact that we're doing so many different things. You know, I mean, Michael and Francis and everything were very excited about the idea of taking the 3D...
Yeah, so this was George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola, which I'm not sure how that worked. Maybe Spielberg was in there somewhere too, who knows?
Concept and pushing it one step.
Yeah, he did the entire first, maybe he should have went beardless. Maybe the prequels would have been better, who knows? Who knows?
Further. I think that's what's excited everybody.
I think he was insecure about his chin, because as he got older, his chin like started receding into his head.
He gave us the opportunity to build a theater around a movie.
Michael Eisner's dead fucking eyes. Look at that shit.
Excited everybody.
There's just no soul there.
He gave us the opportunity to build a theater around a movie, and that's never been done before.
I will leave you.
Gets in your hair. Yeah, the fucking sand thing. It's like...
Is it finished? Is it really going to open in a little while?
I think it might. We're right down to the wire, but I think we're going to get finished.
Well, congratulations. I think it's going to be great. And
boy, this scripted sequence has about as much chemistry as the Anakin and Padme did.
To get back to work, even though I know you'd rather sit here and talk to me for another 2 hours, I'll let you get back to work.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Michael. Okay, can we see the lasers again?
And Russia also had 3D. It's depression, detention, and my favorite, defection.
There's so much energy in the park. It's so...
God, he's doing his fucking material in a fucking stupid interview at Disneyland.
It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see the show. I mean, I've heard so many great things.
This might just be the biggest darn party I've ever seen. But if you notice the motif here...
Of course he had to show the jacket. That is a cool jacket.
We've offered so many motifs. And there's this 3D effect, 3D movie. You see, I have a theme.
Walt Disney said, as long as there's imagination, Disneyland will never stop growing. It never will. This is part of the growth of Disneyland.
Justine, are you old enough to remember a group called the Moody Blues?
You mean, am I young enough?
Yes, are you young?
Of course I know the Moody Blues. They're one of the hottest...
Yeah, the Moody Blues, man. These guys, I remember growing up, these guys would play, they would play arenas, they would play county fairs, they would play malls. They were everywhere. That's all I remember about them.
Groups around today.
Yeah, well, did you know they've been together for over 20 years?
You're kidding. I mean, I've only been together for 20 years.
Just goes to show you some things get
shit.
better with age.
Well, no matter how old or young you are, they still sounded fresh,
Stop trying to bang her.
as new as tomorrow.
The Moody Blues are for all time.
Man, remember when you could be a drummer and look like that? Remember that? Remember you could be a popular band and look like that?
The atmosphere on the streets tonight is the driving beat.
Okay, the tambourine guy. I mean, yeah, you can be, but can you be popular though? Can you be a popular hit band?
Of the word down here.
I'm focused on this tambourine guy. Sorry, I can't. Nothing else matters.
On the streets tonight is the truest music you've heard. So take your share of the gifts that are there. They all belong to you. And come what may, at the break of each day, we all begin anew once more. We all begin.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm still stuck in that mind where, like, if you were in a big popular rock band, you had to be kind of hot, right? Like you couldn't look like your Uncle Ted. This guy is really, I mean, this dude is earning his paycheck with this fucking tambourine. He's punching it. This is the only man to ever get laid by just playing the tambourine.
Once more, we all begin anew.
Yeah. Bam. Bam. Bam.
The other side of life.
He is holding this band together. Oh, and this guy's feeling it. Fucking Uncle Ted's feeling it. Look at that. Look at that face. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the blow is flowing. Look at that. That's a blow face right there, man. Telling you, man, Buddy, Jay, they're all missing out tonight, man. They're all missing out tonight.
The fighters and the risk they take are on the other side of life tonight. Let's lose our way.
This guy's like a transmission tech during the week. This guy works at Amco during the rest of the week. That guy can rebuild a Turbo 350 with a blindfold. His only real out for range is the tambourine. I mean, everybody's got their outlets, man. That's all I gotta say.
on the streets tonight is the truest music you
It kind of looks like if like Mark Hamill never got in that motorcycle accident. And he like 20 years later, but he never got in that motorcycle accident.
your share of the gifts that are there. They all belong to you. One made at the break of each day. We all begin anew once more. We all begin anew.
And the ladies are feeling it.
Let's investigate the other side of life tonight. The lovers and the fighters and the risk they take are on the other side of life tonight.
I bet they could have just had the backing track and just the tambourine guy could have been up there and he would have commanded a larger audience.
Let's lose our way, go completely astray, and find ourselves again. You know the only way to get there is to take that step to the other side of life.
Oh, get on the rhythm there, Whitey.
Take that step to the other
Somebody needs to teach this kid rhythm. 2 and 4.
side of life
Oh, he should have just kept hitting that tambourine.
It's your very first day in a very big place, and everyone is older than you. You go the wrong way, it's
Hey, that's one of the Jacobys.
just not your day. You just don't seem to know what to do. By the end of the day, you're finding your place, learning the ropes, learning the pace. Time to get away to a familiar place. It's a good time.
That was the kid he was on that movie Just One of the Guys, and he played Buddy.
For the great taste.
The perpetual horny teenager.
Be better.
You mean we gotta go back? McDonald's!
Oh, you just fucking said it. Look at that. We both knew.
Well, I was made for somebody, and you could be it. Yeah. I caress your body. I shrink to fit. Keep putting me on, and I'll be true to you. I'll be your Levi's 501.
It's the most important fact of his life. It is.
Wonderful.
That was, what was it? I forget. I don't know that actress's name, Terry. She looked like a guy. She kind of looked like Ralph Macchio, but she was also kind of hot as a chick. And I bet a lot of young men at that time were very confused by that.
I got my 5.
Oh, and of course, that movie featured Billy Zabka. I didn't know her name. Billy Zabka, the ultimate high school douchebag bully in every movie in the 80s. Right? Karate Kid, Just One of the Guys, Back to School. It was like the high school and college years, man. No one does. Yeah. Didn't she show her cans in that movie? I don't know. That was like the inevitable tit scene in every 80s movie. Yeah, and then Zabka was in the Karate Kid TV show, which I watched the first couple seasons of it, and I kind of liked it, and then I just fell off.
One blues. Yeah.
And I heard that the actor that plays Kreese, you know, the sensei, I forget his name. There's a story that Bill Hader tells about him. I guess that guy was legitimately an asshole in real life.
Come
Coming up next.
Like when Bill Hader worked as a page and he had to go pick him up or something. And I heard the guy was just he wasn't like a prick. He was like a malicious prick.
Robert Palmer and the first look at Captain EO.
Be there for the blast off.
Yahoo!
Yeah. Hader's got some great like behind the scenes stories, but like, yeah, the guy was like, he wasn't just like a dismissive prick, like, oh, I'm above you. He was like, he would like go out of his way to be a dick to people. So, yeah.
Since the dawn of time, man has looked to the stars and wondered if there may be other forms of intelligent life. This Monday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain, man will have the answer when Alf lands on NBC.
Who'd you expect? Don Johnson?
And I believe Alf... Wait, I think it was Abe Laboriel. Wait, Alf theme... Yeah, Abe Laboriel played the bass. Fucking legendary bass player. Played the bass on the Alf theme. Come on. Damn you. Max Wright. That was the name of the guy who played the dad.
Monday at 6:30 on the new Newlywed Game.
I want to go out dancing. He wants to go to sleep.
Hey, I have all the energy in the world. That don't bother me. I started early in the morning, I work all day, and I still go out and party. Way to go! I'm an animal! I'm an animal!
See, you know this is from 1986 because everybody's still dressed like it's 1979.
I'm
an animal, Rachel.
To the show.
I'm a born animal. I came straight from the prime.
I am a sexual dynamo.
To this century.
Yes.
No.
And I'm an animal.
The new Newlywed Game, Monday at 6:30 on Channel 5.
Mom?
He's a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus.
It's Susie. You know how you always said you get what you pay for? Wrong. I found a fruit juice drink as good as yours that costs less. I know, you'll say nothing's as good as Ocean Spray. It is Ocean Spray. Liquid concentrate. Just pour and add water. Same fresh fruit taste, still no preservatives, and it costs less than...
Dude, man, like we're just on the same wavelength right now. We're vibing. We're vibing.
Your Ocean Spray, so now we drink even more. Mom, your little Susie's getting more than she's paying for.
New liquid concentrate. It's good for you, America, from Ocean Spray.
Klan and anti-Klan square off in a Chicago neighborhood. The story at 10.
Ooh, I want to see that. Was that in Skokie?
More celebrities are arriving for Disney's world premiere of...
Yeah, our cycles are synced.
Captain EO here today. There's Francis Coppola, the director of Captain EO.
And he wants to be anywhere but there.
From St. Elsewhere, it's Stephen First.
Hey, it's Flounder. I know Flounder from 3 things. I know him from Animal House, St. Elsewhere, and Babylon 5. My favorite sci-fi show.
I'd like to sneak off to Space Mountain, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance.
Oh, Robert Foxworth. Oh, I know this. I never knew this guy's name. He was in a bunch of Star Trek shit too, and Babylon 5. He's got a very... I want this guy's voice. When I grow up, I want to have Robert Foxworth's voice. And his name.
From St. Elsewhere, it's Stephen First.
I'd like to sneak off to Space Mountain, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance.
It's a small world is what I'd like to sneak off to.
The man who was responsible for the magnificent direction of the Captain EO film. Amongst his many film credits are The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and The Cotton Club. Francis Coppola.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little worried.
Nervous and 3D.
My queen.
3D.
No, I really feel like dancing.
Oh, Daisy Duke, my queen as well.
I'm
talking with Francis Coppola, the director of Captain EO and one of the most respected filmmakers in America.
Thank you very much for the compliment.
You're very welcome. Well, now you, obviously, in my opinion and so many other people's opinion, are a perfectionist and produce great things. George Lucas, obviously, another perfectionist. Michael Jackson, we all know, is quite a perfectionist. You get three perfectionists in the same room discussing ideas. You ever sort of come at loggerheads with one another? Did it flow pretty smoothly?
Really, it was extremely pleasant. The days we spent on this show were very pleasant. Michael Jackson was a lot of fun to work with. He's like a kid, you know, and this was like working with a lot of big toys.
If we only knew.
And George and I had worked many, many times in the past, so...
How old was Sofia Coppola in 86? Well, how old is she now? She's 54 now. And from what I can see, she's still looking pretty good. Still looking pretty good. So she's 54, so she was, yeah. So figure that out.
I can't think of one argument, really, that we had.
A nice family type of situation. I have one question. When you
I don't care. Well, I just Google it for you.
Something as special as this develops, how does it start? What's the first idea that gets something like this to develop?
It begins with an idea and then gathering a team of creative people who can take the idea.
Creative people are on a draft board.
And run with it.
Lots of mustaches, lots of curly hair, flannel, baggy shirts, mullets.
The idea is always modified along the way, and soon it begins to take on a form and a shape of its own. George would give his input, we'd discuss it, talk about it, argue about it, and eventually reserve judgment until we had something tangible to look at.
Yeah, the mustache power, for sure.
Yeah. I'd look over his shoulder and he'd look over mine.
Oh, see, he's got the beard. He's got the sculpted beard right there. He's really trying to enhance the jawline.
And once we agreed on something, the craftsmen on our team would swing into action. The carpenters, the masons, the decorators, and fabricators would also add their skills.
You know, the people that matter. The people that make this shit actually come to life. All union, of course. You know, this was before like CGI took over and all the union people got put out of a job.
The choreographer did too, as well as the musicians, the wardrobe and costume people, the painters and electricians.
What are you telling me?
Take your rag. Really take
I need this as my piss break theme.
The dancers, those hardworking and often underrated.
Yeah, I want this is my piss break music.
Group of professionals would start building their routines, first to counts and then to music. Always fighting the clock, work is in...
Oh, God, does anybody want to see Francis Ford Coppola in a khaki shirt and khaki or shorts?
Intensified even more as the shooting deadline approaches. Then the rehearsal is over, now it's for real. New demands, new craftsmen adding their talents, coordinating their efforts with those of the other artists to achieve that something unique called Captain EO. And that's the spirit in which it's put together here. Wonderful.
See, you know what? This reminds me, once we get through this, I want to watch some more videos of the, there was the Star Trek ride at the, I'll find it.
Thank you very much.
I think the party is going pretty swell. Would you take a look at this? Does that look like an unhappy face? You're having fun, aren't you? Yeah. We're getting ready to go see Captain EO, so I think we're in a hurry.
That sexy guy singing that song claims that when he was my age, he was influenced by such great artists as Nat King Cole, Peggy Lee, and Billie Holiday. Today, because of his own special talent, he influences a whole new generation of pop singers. His name is Robert Palmer, and he's addicted to love.
Oh. I always thought this tune was a jam. Of course they're going to play this one. I'd rather have them play the other one. Yeah, play the first song. I didn't even realize. That's probably why they cut it short. It's a bunch of fucking. I like he makes eye contact with a 9-year-old. I didn't mean to turn you on. Well, I mean, either one of these songs. Back then, when family values mattered. I think this is live. I think he's at least singing to a track. Because I'm pretty sure that's his voice.
Your heart sweats, your body shakes, another kiss is what it takes. You can't sleep, you can't eat, there's no doubt you're in deep. Your throat is tight, you can't breathe, another kiss is all you need.
Speaking of Mark Hamill, I think that's him.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Oh, look at it. It's the old lady. She's hip. She's down. She's 65. We got Robert Portley on drums. I mean, you know, if I had to choose though, I'm Power Station Robert Palmer before he broke off and, you know. Addicted to snuff. You should have got the girls on there. The girls with the slick back hair. Right? They should have been playing. I mean, he's lip sync. I mean, they're not really playing. I thought Power Station was a little bit more aggressive, you know, a little less poppy. Still, you know what I mean? I liked them. I always felt like Power Station had a little bit more of a groove to him. A little bit more dig to him. Grit. That kid's addicted to love for sure. He didn't mean to turn her on.
Lights are on, but you're not home. Your will
Robert Palmer's the Fraser Crane of rock.
is not your own. Your heart sweats heat. The rain, another kiss, and you remind her. You like the thing that you're moving the snow. Oh yeah.
Fucking goofy. Stirring it up.
It's closer to the truth to say. Can't get enough, you know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love.
I mean, I'll admit I was getting down to this shit when I was a kid. I didn't know what I was singing. I didn't care.
Face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. Might as well face it.
Right? That kid's addicted to that fucking. It's the other way, kid. The spirit is there. The spirit is there, but just flip it over. Oh, somebody help this kid, please. He's feeling the groove.
How can you go wrong with Michael Jackson and
Yeah, you know, there's so many places I could go with this, but I'm not gonna. I'm better than that.
Disney, huh?
Which one is this? This is one of his kids. Which one of the Jenners? Is this Mongo Jen? Is this Biff Jenner?
You just can't go wrong with that, can you? No? You got big balloons over there. They got everything. What more do you need?
Oh, the special on Captain EO. No.
So you might as well face it.
There you go. There's your OJ. When did the OJ murders happen? Was that 90? 94? Or was that the trial? I don't know.
We're all addicted to love.
Well, it's so far so good.
Stay tuned for the grand finale and a preview look at Captain EO.
My mom always tells this story. So, like when it was like when the OJ shit happened, right? And I remember Buddy was still living at home, and I remember he got up, like it was like in the summer. So, you know, he got up at the crack of noon, and he comes out of his bedroom, and my mom's in the living room watching TV, and he comes out and she's like, "Hey, did you hear about Simpson?" And my brother just looks at her with a straight face and goes, "Bart?" like he wasn't joking. That's the best part.
You're gonna rock, roll on your first day at work here at the bowl. Slow down, kid, you're doing okay. Now you're ready for a Milky Way. Milky Way, it's got the goodness of a quarter cup of milk, natural cane and corn sugars, and thick
natural cane, natural sugar, brother.
Chocolate in every bar. That's why a Milky Way a day helps you work, rest, and play.
Good work, Starship. Why don't you guys take a break?
How about a Pepsi?
Oh, this is back in Pepsi used to put big money into their commercials.
There's only one left.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
To show you how easy it is to seal Gladlock freezer bags, we asked kindergarten kids to seal them.
Yellow and blue make green. It's sealed.
Only Gladlock bags show you they're sealed.
Yellow and blue make green. It's sealed. I was gonna say that.
With Gladlock, the yellow
You got it, you little shit.
and the blue make green. To seal freshness in, freezer burn out. It's sealed. Gladlock
That's who I named Bosley after. Tom Bosley.
freezer bags.
Yellow and blue make green.
Why take chances?
Get Gladlock.
I was going to say that.
Later that afternoon, I had an opportunity to see the replay of the Challenger flight. So I was reminded once again of...
Oh, shit, this was 86. Yeah. Oh, boy.
The benefits of television around the world could relate to this great loss.
Yeah, that was the Challenger disaster. Christina McCullough, first female astronaut in space. Well, was going to be the first female astronaut. And she was a school teacher. Could you imagine her former students? Because I remember, man, that shit. I was in school and they broadcasted that on, like, they brought out the TV and they were like, yay, we're going to watch the first female astronaut. She was a school teacher. And she's going to go off into space. This is a historical moment. Yeah, it was historical, all right.
And we were all hit. We were all saddened. And we're all brought together through the tragedy. Because really, we all lost something.
Drinking and driving.
Shake hands with death.
Can kill a friendship.
While we're celebrating here at Disneyland, thousands of people are lining up down in Orlando to get their first look at the fantastic Captain EO. Epcot is the only other place in the universe outside of Disneyland where one can see this 3D musical motion picture space adventure. It's not a ride, it's not an exhibit, it's not just for kids.
Shake hands of beef.
And it's not just for grown-ups.
Boy, look at that. Boy, look at the flappy arms on that. Look at that. The bingo wings on this one over here.
Captain EO, as the folks in Florida will soon find out, is a total experience.
Combined Locke High School and Washington High School bands join forces in a salute to Captain EO. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the brightest lights on Broadway.
From Gary, Indiana.
And the star of the film A Chorus Line, Greg Purge.
Oh, you know she made hell of a good, you know she made some killer potato salad too.
Moving down a ride electric
I don't even like potato salad, but you know her shit was good.
highway. Neon rainbows blazing in my sky above. Kaleidoscopic pictures floating my way. I'm a tingling with the thrill of joy and love. The future's doing a number on my senses, yeah. A miracle's about to come alive. We got to make
Well, this is not very good.
way for tomorrow. Shiny and new. Oh, make way for tomorrow. She's thundering out.
But the fact that I don't think the guy has a lapel mic on, and they're micing this thing up pretty good though.
Dawn is breaking on a brand new dream. You better get in step and get on the beat. And let's make way for tomorrow. Get ready for the wonder and the world. Look out, 'cause tomorrow is here right now. Right now.
I mean, it is. Come on. See, now it's good, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's just that guy. Everybody else is killing it.
Make way for the customs of Captain EO. They just dropped in from deep space. Here comes Hooter, the geeks, and Major Domo. From Captain EO, from Captain EO. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen,
So I'm hoping Michael comes out eventually, right?
the co-stars of Captain EO, Hooter, the Geeks, and Major Domo.
Major Domo. Arigato. Yeah.
We gotta make way for tomorrow. Bright and shiny new. Oh, make way for tomorrow. She's thundering out of the blue.
Man, these guys are huge. I didn't get an idea of the scale, but these guys are fucking Domo. He's fucking huge. Damn it, Hooter. What is this?
Hooter, bring in the sand. It's right behind you, Hooter.
Hooter, don't be
Hooter, hurry up. Hooter, hurry up and fix it, Hooter. Hooter!
Damn it, Hooter.
Tomorrow, get ready for the wonder and the wow. Look out, 'cause tomorrow is here right now. We've got to make way for tomorrow.
Oh, he's got the fucking Fosse kicks. He's got the Broadway Fosse kicks right now. That's where he jumped the shark.
We've got to make way for tomorrow. Bright and shiny new. Oh, make way for tomorrow. She's thundering out of her blue. Dawn is breaking on a brand new dream.
Fosse did invent the moonwalk. Who knows?
You better get it set and get on the beat.
Yeah, but he may have invented it, but, Michael Jackson, took it to the next level, He's like the Apple of moonwalks, It's like Motorola may have invented it first, but Apple, they actually sold it.
And let's make way for tomorrow. Get ready for the wonder and the wow. Look out, 'cause tomorrow is here right now. Make way for tomorrow.
Oh, modulation.
Get ready for the wonder and the wow. Look out, 'cause tomorrow is here. Look out, 'cause tomorrow is here. Look out, 'cause tomorrow is here right now.
Wow, we're going to cut this ribbon. Okay, just get the big scissors here, cut it. All right. Help me, Angelica.
All those who still believe in the magic world of fantasy and imagination.
For all those who are...
Francis Ford Coppola does not want to fucking be. The only one who's who's pretending to give a shit is Angelica. These two guys, they're like, all right. It's the paycheck. The paycheck is getting them through this shit. And he's got a Wendy's manager tie on.
Still moved by the wonders of music and dance.
For all those who share Walt Disney's dream.
Oh, they got major paid for this shit. I hope Angelica got some. I hope she got paid good. That's all I care about. I hope she made some bank. Because you know these two fuckers did. And you know she didn't get paid anywhere near what these two fuckers got paid.
Of the future, we cut this ribbon signifying the opening of the 3D musical motion picture space adventure, Captain EO.
Yeah, but she's also a woman too. So in the 80s. Just by himself.
I know how proud Walt Disney was of Disneyland in 1955 when it opened. And with all the improvements and the additions that they've done, I know that Uncle Walt would be just as proud today.
Man, these people were so good at being a phony back then. Man, could you imagine being in a packed line with John Ritter and Ed Begley Jr. and Eric Estrada? Sign me up. Wait. Was that Christy McNichol? Hold on. You can't just gloss over that. Okay, so that was John Ritter and Ed Begley Jr. Yeah, there's Ritter and Ed Begley Jr. I don't recognize anybody else. There's Estrada. There's a bald guy. That's totally Chrissy McNichol right there. Oh, Nell Carter. We got a Nell Carter flash for a second there. Yep, she's like, give me a break, motherfucker. Oh, Garrett, there he is, the man, high as shit. This fucker's baked. There's George.
Well, the waiting and the planning and the wondering is
there's a shitload of these 3D glasses.
finally over.
Captain EO is about to take off, so fasten your glasses and prepare for a journey beyond the imagination.
Let me see this gift! Not only see, Your Highness, but hear.
Wow. What is... Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. What if this shit sucks? It's got a little H.R. Geiger going on here. Got some stop motion going on here. That's the coolest part. Is her whole fucking get up here with all the cables and shit. Oh, that's a total ripoff of what's his name? Max Rebo from Return of the Jedi. Yeah, this shit, the circular keyboard. Total fucking rip off here. As if I need to point this out. Right? Right there? Come on. George, you could do better. You can do better. There's Salacious Crumb back there. And Lando in disguise over in the far right there. Finkel is Einhorn. Fucking Hooter, get it together. Oh, he just turns all the bad guys into backup dancers. I mean, isn't that like every Michael Jackson movie, right? He ultimately everybody just turns into his backup dancers. That's how he wins them over.
Well, Captain EO still has a while to play in there, but judging from the reaction so far, that theater is going to be very busy for a long, long time.
Yeah, I'm glad we're here for
I'm going to Epcot Center to get fucked up.
opening
Oh, wait, this is Disneyland.
day. And the thing I like best about Captain EO is that it's the kind of experience you can go to over and over again and discover something new each time.
Yeah, you don't have to tell people that you're going to see it for the sake of the kids. It's got something for everybody, no matter what age you are.
I've never been to Disneyland. Do they have Epcot Center there? Do they have like their own version of Epcot Center? I don't even know. What is this? What have I been sent? Oh no. They're gonna shoot him.
We'll be back with more of the festivities, so don't go away.
Oh, don't even get a sandwich.
The festivities.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Doublemint Gum.
It's a very Aryan commercial.
A double great feeling, making you realize Doublemint's the one for you. Double fresh, double full, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure.
These people are all Trump voters now.
Is waiting for you. Doublemint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Doublemint Gum.
What a drag it is getting old, especially if you're a battery. So Kodak introduces Superlight alkaline batteries. They last much longer than ordinary batteries, and only Superlight has a real gold tip to ensure the best contact. Now,
yeah, I got a gold tip for you.
Settle for the ordinary or go for the gold?
You can spend a night with your family at our house.
We ought to have a party.
Wilford Brimley. I'm pretty sure. Wait, how old was Wilford Brimley? So Wilford Brimley looked older than he was. Wilford Brimley was 49 years old when he did Cocoon. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Share the joy of families coming together.
I'm probably the luckiest guy on the face of the earth.
Then live, it's the Emmy Awards with hosts
Raymond Burr. Yeah, he was 49. Ugh. But you know what, though? I don't feel so bad because they purposely casted him because he looked older than he was. That was his whole shtick. He had like the Morgan Freeman syndrome.
Shelley Long and David Letterman, Sunday following Our House.
It was a magic night. There was dining.
Oh, Shelley's giving me a long.
Following Our House.
It was a magic night. There was dining.
Oh, Danny.
Dancing. And an anniversary surprise that her...
Oh, and there was his wife for... I think they're divorced now.
Would never forget.
Monday.
Rhea Perlman. Man, that fucking place it's nuts to butts in there. Look at that shit.
We don't have to wear special glasses to tell we have glimpsed into the future today, and it looks terrific. I have a feeling Captain EO is going to be around for years and years and years.
I'll bet you're right. On behalf of the Disney
Well, about 2 years.
organization, all our guests, Patrick and myself, thank you for sharing this hour with us.
We bid you goodbye and hope your dreams come true.
Goodbye, everybody.
Captain EO was a landmark 1986 3D science fiction film musical attraction at Disneyland theme park starring Michael Jackson and directed by Francis Ford Coppola, featuring the in-theater 4D effects like lasers and smoke. The 17-minute film ran from 1986 to 1998. Okay, that's way longer than I thought. Returning as a tribute in 2010 before finally closing in 2015.
We go back and see the film.
Here's looking with you, kid.
Oh, the great Buzz Cohen.
For Disney.
Mick Big Dick McCullough. And Michael Glad Trashbag Patak. Patak. Isn't that what they called? Wasn't that like a Klingon insult?
Captain EO grand opening. This is Jack Wagner speaking.
Next, laugh with television's funniest ladies, the Golden Girls. What deep, dark secret brought the Golden Girls together? And it's NBC's new
Golden Girls, classic. Love it.
laugh out loud comedy hit Easy Street, starring Lonnie Anderson, Jackie Lamley.
Oh, what's else on this We got almost 2 minutes here. What else is on this VHS tape? Oh, come on. Oh, nothing else. I was hoping there was like some family porn on there or something. Okay, well, we're going to finish off tonight's plump with the Star Trek Adventure at Universal Studios. This is where you got to play in your own interactive Star Trek adventure. By the way, never been to Universal Studios. I actually do want to go there. I don't give a shit about going back to Disney World. I want to go to Universal Studios.
Hello, and welcome to Universal Studios Star Trek Adventure.
Oh, I'm Gene Roddenberry. I'm almost dead. I died like a year later.
Courtesy of Paramount Pictures. I'm Gene Roddenberry, and some of you may know me as the creator of Star Trek. The episode you're about to see is a first. It's the first time guest stars have ever played the roles of the captain of the Enterprise and the Vulcan science officer. We'll now give you a peek at the rehearsal session that went on between our guest stars and their two directors, William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy.
Emotion is the key.
Okay, so they're not actually talking to these people, but it looks like they are. right? Which I thought was kind of cool.
You must let the audience know that you are the captain of the ship.
The trick is to remove all traces of emotion from your performance. A Vulcan's actions are dictated by pure logic. And remember,
the captain is the most important role in the story.
The captain?
The Vulcan? Come on, Leonard. It's the captain that makes things happen. It's his story.
Bill, get serious. The audience watches the Vulcan.
Stop. This bickering is pointless.
It is most illogical.
Not bad.
These people are hacks. I demand more pay.
I'd say they're ready. What about you, Leonard?
Indeed. I think it's time to boldly go
where no man has gone before.
So, like, you went on this ride and they would record this, and then if you paid like an extra $25, which in 1991 was like $1,000, you got to keep your own VHS tape.
Medical log, stardate 8707.2. Dr. McCoy reporting. The crew of the Enterprise is busy readying itself for an ordeal that I'm sure will prove to be trying. A Starfleet training mission. Below us on Earth, Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock are attending a conference at Federation headquarters, which makes them unable to help supervise the new graduates. But at least I'm not alone in this endeavor. Uhura, Chekhov.
So last time we did this, I always like to like DeForest Kelley, who played McCoy. I always like to pretend like he hated this job. He was like, goddamn fucking amateurs. I got to deal with a bunch of fucking kids, a bunch of goddamn kids. I'm better than this. I graduated from Juilliard.
Sulu and Scotty are aboard too, and you couldn't ask for better instructors than that.
Dr. McCoy, the graduates are requesting permission to beam aboard.
Oh, great, these fucking losers.
Ready down here, Captain.
Yeah, what's up, Scotty?
This was when 1991. This is when Trekkies were Trekkies. This is when they were straight up nerds. This is before nerds were. This was before it was cool to be a nerd. Before nerds went mainstream.
Medical log supplemental. Now we'll see how these graduates respond to real training.
We got a bunch of fucking losers here.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise. Graduates, you are expected on the bridge.
I didn't get paid enough for this. James Doohan, a.k.a. Scotty. Dude was a badass, though, man. If you look up his history, dude was cool as shit.
Now that our new captain and his fellow graduates are on the bridge...
He was a war hero, I think, World War II. Dude was a total Canadian war hero.
I can feel my nervous stomach acting
Yeah,
up.
the fucking commando, man.
I have to keep reminding myself that this is only a training mission.
What does this button do?
Please don't touch that.
Oh, Sulu. Oh, and Walter Koenig, a.k.a. Chekhov, whose son, Andrew Koenig, played Boner Stabone on the TV show Growing Pains, who committed suicide in 2010. How do I know that?
Let's test the ship's phasers.
Not now. That would be very dangerous.
I am Captain Doug. I am pleased to serve as your commander.
I am Science Officer Betty, reporting for duty.
Bunch of goddamn hacks.
Just what we need. Another Vulcan.
Mr. Sulu, ahead, warp factor 1.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, there is a vessel approaching.
Is it a Klingon?
It's a Federation ship.
No.
Sir, they're not responding to our communications.
They either can't or it won't work.
Very insightful.
He does not want to be here, but he really needs the money. Oh, is this Khan? This is like Wrath of Khan shit.
Yes, the Enterprise.
Oh, I love it.
Kirk is on that ship. I can feel it.
Enterprise targeted, sir.
Prepare to fire.
She's raising shields.
They're locking phasers, sir.
Raise shields, quickly!
Fire!
You don't say that, you say red alert.
Scotty, damage report.
They knew right where to hit us, Captain. We're dead in the water.
I always wanted to play a Klingon, because you could just go over the top with a Klingon.
Greetings, Enterprise. I am Crow. I want you, Captain Kirk. Wait, you're not Kirk?
No, but I am the captain.
You? Captain? Do not try my patience. Where's Kirk?
Kirk is on planet Gamma Alpha 4 in this star system.
Why would you reveal that?
You will beam yourself and one other crew member aboard my ship. Then you'll accompany my warriors down to that planet's surface, and be warned. If I don't find Kirk, I'll blow your ship across the galaxy.
What in places are you two doing?
Bunch of goddamn amateurs.
Mr. Chekhov, you have the comm. We're beaming over.
Do that again. Cut. You fucked up.
Scanning Enterprise now.
What is the captain doing? I thought Kirk was at Federation headquarters.
Enterprise. So, Kirk is in fact at Federation headquarters. Good! First, I'm going to kill this would-be captain with my bare hand.
Please do. I'm rooting for the Klingons here. Kill them.
And then, I'm going to destroy Kirk and Federation headquarters.
Not while I'm holding this photon detonator.
What?
1 minute and counting. 59, 58.
Paul, give me your coordinates, and I'll beam you to the Enterprise.
No.
Priority message from Federation headquarters, Doctor. It's Captain Kirk.
Put him through. Jim.
Bones, the conference is over, and it seems we've made some progress. The Klingons have agreed to a ceasefire.
Oh, they couldn't even get they just got the audio recording.
Detonation in 30 seconds.
Shatner literally phoned this shit in.
Your timing is as good as ever, Jim.
Bones, what's going on?
No time to explain. Enterprise out. Put me on screen. Kroll, you've got to listen to me. Your people have signed a ceasefire agreement with the Federation.
What? Another ploy?
You have to believe me. Now beam aboard the Enterprise before it's too late.
15 seconds.
These aliens speak the truth. Trust them. No.
Wait, did he have his...
15 seconds.
He totally had his... Like, they hadn't finished his hairdo yet. He still had the frosting foil in there, or whatever that is. He's doing the highlights.
Aliens speak the truth. Trust them. No.
I need those coordinates, Kroll. It's now or never.
Transmitting coordinates now.
No.
Beam us over.
The ship.
It didn't blow.
But I did.
But what about the photon detonator?
It's not real. It's a gag gift from a friend.
Wah, wah.
Not regulation, Captain, but effective.
Well, I'll be.
Oh, gee, Gary, you show up at the last minute.
Medical log supplemental. The Starfleet graduates have certainly proven themselves far
Yeah, you missed Garrett Morris, man. He was your namesake.
better than I could have possibly imagined. The Federation has reached an agreement with the Klingons, which hopefully, in time, will mature into a peace treaty. Krall will be turned over to a Klingon military court for sentencing. So, all in all, I'd say this mission was a complete success.
Bunch of goddamn hacks.
Well, Captain, what now?
Mr. Sulu, ahead. Warp factor 1.
Sounds logical to me.
Aye, Captain.
All right, we're going to watch one more. This was the other Star Trek adventure ride. This is my favorite. This is the one where they got people to play the Klingons.
This is a dangerous mission. I am confident in the capabilities of my new crew, who are seasoned professionals, intently serious about their mission. The best assembled crew in the entire Starfleet command. I am proud to serve with them.
Everybody's 12.
Mr. Spock has picked up an unusual energy force emanating from the planet.
A pattern I've never seen before.
So they would just splice scenes from like Star Trek, from Wrath of Khan, and I think Star Trek 3.
Attempts to contact the planet have been unsuccessful.
Please acknowledge signal.
What do you make of it, Spock?
There are two possibilities. They're unable to respond. They're unwilling to respond.
And I'm picking up a Klingon vessel.
They got the people that play Klingons. They're like, just play over the top. Wait, did he just rip that arm off? He just ripped his arm off. They attacked because of that fucking bowl cut.
Just hanging on, son. The Energizer counter.
Kill him!
Damage report.
They knew exactly where to hit us.
Uhura, patch me in.
Aye, sir.
Samuel James T. Kirk of Federation Starship Enterprise. What is the meaning of this attack?
See, when you went to Star Trek conventions in the 90s, these are the people you saw. You fucking your shit came off.
log supplemental. In the midst of an attack by a Klingon vessel, a strange energy force has rendered both the Enterprise and the Klingon ship helpless. We have located the source of the energy field on the planet's surface, so I have dispatched a landing party to beam down to the planet and investigate.
Everything's quiet here, sir. No signs of life anywhere.
Kill him! Kill him! This is riveting. Oh no, a giant octopus monster. Oh no, you would have lost your shit. Yeah, you would have fucking... you would have ran out of there screaming.
Sir, the Klingons are being attacked by a strange creature. You've got to rescue them, even though they are Klingons.
I've never trusted Klingons. I can never forgive them for the death of my boy.
Your help has robbed us of our honor. I demand that you execute us immediately.
No way, dude!
Supplemental. After fending off an ambush, the Enterprise landing party was able to save the Klingons from being crushed by a mysterious, tentacled being. It is becoming increasingly clear to me that some unseen life form is pitting the Klingons against us.
Now it's trying to copulate with the Enterprise.
Put it on screen.
Nugacha, Nebimbacha!
Getting a voice message.
Klingons.
Thank you.
And Federation members, we are the preceptors, the teachers. All you have experienced here has been illusion, a test to see if you are capable of peaceful coexistence. While your cultures are primitive,
you were just beating yourself with chunks of Italian sausage from Pizza Hut.
We believe there is great hope for you are not as different from each other as you may believe. Learn our lesson well, for if you fail to become allies, the other path will bring your ruin. Farewell.
Until we meet again, Kirk.
Nugacha, Nebimbacha!
Ha 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 ha!
Spock, it appears we still have much to learn.
That much is certain. Mr. Scott.
Aye, sir?
We'll be going to warp speed.
We're going to Reno. Set a course for Atlantic City. Oh, and then you'd be in the Enterprise. We got Raymond the Tuggle. Shane Breeze. I want that to be my name when I grow up. Joanna Galassi is the Dragon Hound.
Captain, how did they do?
I'm not a drama critic.
And how do you think they did?
Yay! Holy shit. I think that's a good time as any to end the show. To end the plump as we do here. Okay. I want to thank Ian. I want to thank Garrett for jumping in last minute. I want to thank William Shatner. I want to thank Patrick Duffy, Justine Bateman, O.J. Simpson, Nicole Brown Simpson, Elliot Gould, John Ritter, Mark Hamill, Angelica Houston, Jack Nicholson, hold on. Who else we got? Martha Stewart, Martha Plimpton, I want to thank Dolph Lundgren. I want to thank Dolph Lundgren's ugly girlfriend and his stunt double, Schmundren. I want to thank the 1982 Plymouth Grand Fury. I want to thank Wendy Jo Sperber. I want to thank John Hambrick. I want to thank Moody Blues, Belinda Carlisle. I want to thank the tambourine player for Moody Blues. I want to thank Robert Palmer. Yeah. Extra special thanks to Justine Bateman for putting up with Patrick Duffy's horse shit. I want to thank Power Station. I want to thank Alf. I want to thank Max Wright. I want to thank Abe Laboriel for playing the bass line and the Alf theme. You know what? That's good. This was a fun plump, guys. Thanks for sticking around. You know, the best plumps are the ones that are just kind of off the cuff. You know? So, next plump, I'm going to be doing Memorial Day sale commercials from the 80s and 90s. And then Memorial Day weekend, I probably won't do a plump. If I do, it'll be like, I don't know. Don't expect one that weekend. Let's just say that. I want to thank Edward James Almost. But, yeah, stay tuned next week. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for sticking around. It was a lot of fun. Kept me going.
Oh, but after the loving, I'm still in love. After the loving, I'm still in love with you. After the loving, I'm still in love with you.
You know, if you don't mind me saying, I don't know, you have a slight accent, which is...
That's beautiful.
Let's try some, shall we? Oh!
Try to relax your anus.
There's no special guest. He's just a guest. Fuck him.